a ton of bricks. Doesn't matter, weak or strong. Take your time and do your tricks. All I do is sing along. Yeah, I need you for brighter light and firmer ground. When you believe in me, love is gonna set me free.
Hello my friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Julia and I'm VIP flight attendant. I fly on a private jet as a single cabin crew, but in today's video I will travel as a passenger together with my husband. And now we travel to the USA. Last time I have visited this country 12 years ago when I was a student, and our first city is New York. In this video I will show you main city size of New York City, and I will tell you the rules how to enter USA during the pandemic times. Let's start. USA. The United States of America is the most culturally diverse country. The US Declaration of Independence states that everyone has inalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's why millions of people dream to come here to get free life, liberty, and peace of happiness. Together with my husband, we spent about 13 hours in the sky to get the USA, and for this long trip we chose Turkish Airlines, and we were fully satisfied with these two flights. In 2021, in order to visit the USA, you should have with you these kind of documents: passport with a valid visa or authorization through ESTA. ESTA is an electronic system for travel authorization. This system includes 39 countries whose citizens can travel to the USA without visa but with a special authorization. In most cases, ESTA is valid for 2 years. So with you should have two-way tickets, hotel confirmation, insurance which will cover your trip, and 72 hours negative PCR test. And now let's explore New York. The easiest way to get any point in the city is a metro, or people call it also subway, and we will use this kind of transport during our stay in New York. Now it's a midday and the train is not overcrowded, but in any case inside it's obligatory to wear a mask. When I look on the subway map, I am lost because New York's subway map is the largest rapid transit system in the world by number of stations. It has 472 stations in operation. New York City subway is one of the world's oldest public transit systems, one of the most used, and one with the most stations. Also, the system is one of the world's longest. It contains 399 kilometers of routes. For my trips, I bought 7-day limitless metro card just for $33. To be honest, I was impressed that during pandemic times, subway workers take care about passengers and all trains are cleaned and disinfected at the end of each trip. We left metro at the Wall Street station, and now we go to our first city site. It's the Charging Ball. Since 1989, he's a symbol of aggressive financial optimism and prosperity. There are two queues of people. The first queue wants to make a photo with his face, and the second one with his golden balls. Usually people make a wish and touch balls. It means that the wish will come true. And now we got Battery Park. It took about 10-15 minutes from the Charging Bull to get this area. It's a public park located at the southern tip of Manhattan Island in New York City. It contains different attractions and ferry terminals. But the main reason why I'm here is the Statue of Liberty. Exactly here there is a ticket office where I can buy tickets for a ferry to be delivered to the Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty National Monument. After 10 minutes staying in a queue, I bought finally tickets. Each ticket cost $23.50. Before you enter a ferry, you should pass the security. There is a fixed schedule for ferry trips and you can catch a ferry every 30 minutes. Finally, our ferry arrived and soon I will see closer the Statue of Liberty. This ferry will be fully occupied and we managed to be the first in a line to enter the ferry and took last row to enjoy Manhattan Island. The trip from Battery Park to the Statue of Liberty will take about 8 minutes and this time I will enjoy Manhattan views. And now our ferry is getting closer to the Statue of Liberty National Monument and you can see how beautiful it is. The copper statue was designed by a French sculptor and it's a gift from the people of France to the people of the United States. This statue was dedicated on the 28th of October in 1886. As you can see, there are a lot of people who want to see this city site and it's a good sign. Also, you can have audio tour in different languages. Now you can see the flag of the United States of America. It consists of 13 horizontal stripes of red alternating with white. It has a blue rectangle bearing 50 small white stars. The 50 stars on the flag represent the 50 states of the United States of America and the 13 stripes represent the 13 British colonies that declared independence from the Kingdom of Great Britain and became first states in the United States. And here you will find a big observation platform with a nice Manhattan view. Inside of the crown there is a small observation desk for tourists which nowadays is closed because of COVID time. There is a super long queue of tourists who want to visit the Ellis Island or to come back to the Battery Park, and will be the last one in this queue. Goodbye, the Statue of Liberty. Hope to see you next year. The next stop in the ferry route is the Ellis Island, but today we are limited with time and will not explore this island. After 5 minutes, we got the Ellis Island and some tourists will leave the ferry to explore the island. The Ellis Island is an island in New York Harbor. In the past, it was the busiest immigrant inspection station in the United States. It was used primarily as a detention center for migrants. Nowadays, the Ellis Island is a poetic symbol of the American dream. Before to enter a ferry, I saw this poster with these words: "Where liberty is, there is my country." And I fully agree with it. For me, the Statue of Liberty is the biggest symbol of liberty in the whole world. And if you want to have a small copy of the Statue of Liberty in your home as a good memories about your USA trip, you can buy it in New York gift shops. There are plenty of these shops in New York City. Here you will find a big variety of different USA souvenirs with different size and price, the Statue of Liberty, charting bull, magnets, and a lot of other trinkets. The most popular character here is Donald Trump. You can see his face everywhere. And I like this cup so much, it looks so funny. Should I buy it? The half day passed and it's time for lunch. There are plenty of different cafes and these famous American burgers are everywhere, but today we decided to enjoy the Italian cuisine. On our way, we saw a strange but beautiful white building. It's a World Trade Center Oculus, and inside there is a shopping mall. We were just walking and saw on our way a nice Italian cafe. It's called Osteria Laguna and decided to try it. We ordered 2 different types of seafood pasta with shrimps and mussels and were fully satisfied because food was super tasteful. This cafe looks like a family business, that's why everything here is on the highest level. And now I want to show you one amazing construction. It's the Manhattan Bridge. The Manhattan Bridge is a bridge that crosses the East River in New York City, connecting Lower Manhattan with downtown Brooklyn. And now I got closer to the bridge, and as you can see, this area is covered with greens and looks like a small park. Under the bridge there is a small picnic area which is overcrowded with people. Today weather is super nice and warm, and I can see that people are sitting on benches enjoying the sun. The bridge was opened to traffic last century on the 31st of December in 1809, and the Manhattan Bridge's total length is 2,089 meters. Next to the Manhattan Bridge, there is a former warehouse complex which is called Empire Stores. It hosts a food hall and market. Inside you will find cafes, and if you go upstairs you will find an observation desk with a beautiful Manhattan Bridge view. And now it's time for the most popular coffee in the USA, and then we'll check the Brooklyn Bridge. Nowadays, the helicopter trips over the New York City are so popular. The trip can last about 30 minutes and you will pay about $500. The Brooklyn Bridge was opened on the 24th of May in 1883, and the total length is 1,833 meters. Usually it's overcrowded with people, and if you want to make nice photos, it's better to come here in the morning, or you will stay in a line to make a photo. And in the evening it's super fashionable to have a drink on a rooftop and enjoy New York City view. For today's night, we chose the Monarch rooftop before we booked a table for us. During pandemic time, the number of seats are limited, that's why it's better to book a table in advance. Music, food and drinks were super tasteful, but the most important for me it was the New York City night view.
México de